Hello all, welcome back to B2A NWLAB. Today is the fifth day of switching concepts. Yesterday I covered SPI and today I will cover router on a stick or also called inter-VLAN routing. So let's revise yesterday topic. So yesterday we created lab on multi-layer switches uh, and created a SBI here. But instead of core switch, we will take a router and we will create inter-VLAN routing here. So before that, we will just go through the some theory. So if you go through, so why we create inter-VLAN routing? Because layer 2 switch cannot forward traffic between VLANs without using a router or a multi-layer switch. So yesterday we already did the lab of multi-layer switch SPI, and also inter-VLAN routing is a process for forwarding network traffic from one VLAN to another VLAN using a route. So today I will cover this for we have already created a task here. So we will perform this task on our EVNG lab. Okay, I'm just copying and I will replace here to a study task. I will delete this. So better to add here new task. Okay, so today task is, I will just put the task name task. Okay, so today we will perform this task. Okay, before that we have to replace switches here. So I will delete this, or I will remove this and I will replace to other. Okay, so I will putting here for now because we not required for this. Maybe some next coming lab this required, but yeah. Today I will take one router. I will take Cisco IOS 3725 and I will put like R1 is the router name, and I will connect these two from switch. Not sure why it is not taking. Delete. It should, yes. So now I connected this router from access layer switch. Okay, so and the interface is connected FS00. Okay, so we have to create sub interfaces here in FS00. So I will open this first. And so I'm just going through the task. Okay, so create required VLAN on all switches and shift a port in the VLAN. So yesterday we already did this from here. If you so yesterday we already created task, like we have created the VLANs and assigned the port from this switch to this port in VLANs. Okay, so our first step is already completed. So assign IP addresses and gateway to the end user machine. So this task I already yesterday completed for on SBI lab. Okay, so I have not changed anything for now. I take one router and connect to ASW1. So this already completed this task. Okay, and configure sub interfaces for required VLAN. So this task uh, we need to perform. Okay, so for this we need to perform this. To open, click this. Okay, so it will require auto configuration, so I will put no. It will take some time. Yeah, so now router is up, so I will configure first host name. configure terminal host name. I'm putting R1. Okay, and let's configure this interfaces, sub interfaces. So for configuring sub interfaces, we have to first enable this. As for now, it is shut down by default. So do so IP interface is the command to check. So if you see, this is the already administratively down. So first we will enable this port. Interface FA0Y0 no set is the command to enable the port. Okay, so for now I have enabled. So if you see here, the change state to up. So I will create sub interfaces for these three VLANs gateway. Okay, so let's do interface FA0Y0. This for creating VLAN 10. So I will put dot 10. Okay, and for creating I have to configure encapsulation.1q, encapsulation.1q, and the sub interface name 10. Okay, and put the IP addresses. IP address 192.168.10.100 is the HR VLANs. Okay, 255.255.0 no set. So first VLAN sub interfaces I have created. Let's do for the sub interface for other also, like interface FA0Y0 0.20. Okay, and let's enable encapsulation.1q, and for 20, so I will put 20. IP address 192.168.20.100 255.255.255.0 is the subnet mask. Okay, so I will create for 2 I have created, and I will create for sales VLANs. Okay, so interface FA0Y0 and 30.30. so encapsulation we need to enable encapsulation.1q 30. IP address 192.168.30.100 255.255.255.0 is the subnet mask. Okay, so we have configured for all three gateway. Okay, sub interfaces we have already configured. Let's verify. So IP interface brief. Okay, so if you see, we have created all for three. Okay, and the IP address is correct, and all the ported are up. So let's verify the step number 5. Configure trunk on connected ASW1 switch port. So we need to configure a trunk port. I think it's already configured. So let's verify ASW1. So I have to open this. So for checking the trunk port, so interface trunk is the command to check. Okay, so if you see here, E is 2 by 1 and E2 by 2. So E2 by 1 is the our connecting to ASW2, and E2 by 2 is the connecting to our router. Okay, so it's already enabled the trunking. Okay, so let's verify our the 6th step, verify connectivity on 2 different VLANs. Okay, so it should be ping like from VLAN 10 to VLAN 20, it should be ping, or VLAN 30, because we have already created sub interfaces. So let's ping. So I have already opened for VLAN 10. This is the VLAN 10 IP. Let's verify the IP here. First, IP config is the command. Okay, so it's 10.1 and the gateway is 10. So let's try with the gateway. It is pingable or not. 192.168.10.100 is the gateway. So yeah, gateway is pingable. So let's, I'm trying to ping the VLAN 20 IP. VLAN 20 is the 20.3, which is I already enabled. Okay, ping 192.168.20.3. So it is not ping. Yeah, it is pinging because sometimes one packet may be dropped. Let's try. Yeah. So without any issue, it will be pingable. So let's try to check also Windows sales windows. Okay. So our sales window IPs we need to check. I'm not sure the IP. Actually, I'm not mentioned. So let's try with Windows IP. I have to log in. Okay. So let's verify the IP first. Okay, 30.3 is the IP. So let's try to ping from here first. 192.168 30 dot. Okay, so 30.3 is also pingable. So let's verify from reverse. From I'm just trying to ping from sales VLAN to the HR VLAN. Okay, so how? So I have to ping. Right now I am in sales VLAN PC. Now I have to ping HR VLAN. 192.168.10.1 is the IP. Okay. So yeah, if it is pingable, means all the VLAN are connecting to each other. So if you ping also like ASW2, so it will be pingable. Let's try with one PC. Okay, so I am just opening this PC. 30.4. Okay, so 30.4 is the IP, and let's verify the gateway. So IP is the command to verify. Okay, so gateway is not configured. So first we need to configure the gateway. IP 192.168. 30.4, 255, 255, 255, 0, 192, 168, 30.100 is the gateway. Okay, checking the duplicate IP addresses. Okay, so also we need to save this. Okay, so first I will try to ping from gateway 192.168, 30.100. Okay, so it's pingable. So let's try to ping the VLAN IP. VLAN IP is the 10.1. Okay, so it's reachable. So we are able to reach all the VLAN connectivity from this router with the help of inter VLAN concept. Okay, so I am also making one note for the configuration file. Okay, so give me a minute. So I will take from here. So history is the command to check. Okay, so no issue. So running config is the command to check. Okay, so this is the configure. This is the sub interfaces configure for the SVI, for the sorry, inter VLAN routing. Let's I'm putting here the configuration. Configuration. Okay, so this is the configuration of inter VLAN. I'm putting to all B, and I have to remove this. No, 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 Let's arrange this. Okay, so now looks good. Okay, this is the configuration which we have done in this router. Okay, so for now it's completed the interview concept. I hope you have enjoyed here. Thank you for watching my video.